Welcome back, everybody, to another episode in BrownieLand. And today I have a pretty fun project that I am looking to do, and it has to do out here by the desert city right there. But it has to do inside these mountains. And I think I want to do a project.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
hey, wait a second. You cannot go back in those mountains. Are you going to go back there?
Yeah. I'm going to go do some work out there.
Oh, no. You can't go back in there. There is a beast back there.
What? A beast?
Yeah, there's a monster back there. You didn't see it?
No, of course not.
What do you think? I've been hiding here for hours waiting for him to come out. I don't know about that. You sure you want to go back there?
I've been back there a couple times, and I haven't seen any monsters. But there's a monster. What do you mean there's a monster back there?
He was like a big green troll-looking monster.
Oh.
I want to say a troll, but I haven't really saw one before. But yeah, that was a first. There's something back there.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to investigate then? Like, do you want to join
if you got my back.
Yeah. I got this really awesome bow called Brownie Cooker. I got this really awesome sword called Brownie Knife, and then I got this really awesome axe. Just
what is it? Brownie axe?
It's the axe of silk because it has. Okay. See, look, it has silk touch on it. I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
That should help.
Yeah.
Against that beast. I guess we can go check it out then.
All right. Well, let's head on over there then. Well, Jimbo, thank you so much for joining us on this episode. I've been really looking forward to this collab this week.
Yeah, me too. Should be interesting.
Yeah. So for those of you watching that don't know who Jimbo is, Jimbo, do you want to kind of give a little bit of a background to who you are?
Yeah, I'm a Minecraft content creator. You know, I do have my own YouTube channel and everything. I also am a co-host on the Withering Effect, which is a Minecraft podcast.
Fantastic one, too, by the way.
Yeah, it's going really well. It's going really, really well. What else? I don't stream as much, but I try to. A lot of my content is like comedy related. You know, I like to make people laugh and tell jokes and stuff.
Which is always fun.
Yeah, it makes. I mean, everyone likes to laugh, so I try to keep it just like that.
Awesome. Well, you're a member of the Ripple Effect SMP, which as I am.
Yeah.
Which kind of helped with this whole collab, making it a little bit easier because, you know, we know each other from that, and
you know where to find me.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been really looking forward to this because you've got a lot of really, really cool stuff that you do, and I enjoy not only the videos, but I enjoy the comedy that you put in. There's a lot that you've done that has really inspired me to kind of look at my content a little differently as well.
Cool.
So at that point, you've succeeded in some way, shape, or form. So.
Man. That's always good to know.
Absolutely. But I always kind of explain how this series works to my guests, even though you basically already kind of know, because we've kind of talked about it. But what I like to do with this series is take a look at each person's individual build style and see what makes their build styles different from, you know, other people's, and how can we take those ideas and kind of shift them into what we're doing, and how can we get inspiration from that. I've learned a lot in this series because of that, and I know a lot of people have really enjoyed not only being on it but watching. So I'm going to start off by asking you, where do you find your inspiration for your builds and your videos?
Most of the time it's other videos, other Minecraft content creators. Like I like to terraform now, just from watching Good Times with Scar.
Oh yeah.
Like he's the one that inspired me. Not so much, going around and looking at pictures on the internet, but just other content creators in general, just seeing how they do things and why they do things. Most of them explain why they do things, some don't, but it's good to get inspiration from that.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Not too often I'll go online and be like, oh, I need an idea for this type of build.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen as much as I should do that, but it would more come from other content creators.
Yeah. Well, it's a great source because I mean they're laying out a lot of them are laying out their build process even, so you can kind of mimic that and then try and put your own flair on things, which is always a good thing to do. I like the fact that this kind of opens up so well. I'm kind of thinking we have this kind of cave entrance go out a little bit more, so it doesn't feel like it's just like a wall. So we kind of like, it'd be easier if I would not fall off things. So we kind of go maybe 4 or 5 in, like here, and then have it kind of open up into this big, huge thing. Maybe have some sort of loft up there as well. Oh, hello, you. No hugs today.
There's one of the trolls minions.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So where you say you get inspiration, and you did name drop Scar. So I do have to ask: Are there any other content creators that you watch and you get a lot more inspiration from than others? Like, who are your go-tos? I guess it should be the main question there.
Design type go-tos.
Yeah.
Let me think. Probably, I don't know. I like to watch Mumbo because of like the comedy aspect. And, I'll get some inspiration off of that, but a lot of times I don't know. I have my own sense of humor I like to portray, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Build type. I think BOO. I really enjoy his build style.
He's a great one.
Wells Knight also.
I can agree with Wells Knight as well.
What Wells did tell me he got inspiration from BOO, so I guess that kind of goes around.
I actually remember when BOO first joined Hermitcraft. The conversation Wells had on stream right after that. He goes, "Yeah, it was kind of surreal the first time BOO got on, because Wells was like, yeah, I started fangirling." I was like, it's kind of weird to think somebody who has as much experience in the game of Minecraft and has plenty of people fangirl over him turning around and fangirling, but they're all human. They're all human after all. But no, BOO is definitely an OG, and my gosh, he is such a great builder.
And he has a great sense of humor as well.
Oh, for sure.
Why I also enjoy his content.
I love his lantern shop that he built for Impulse.
The light shop.
The lamps.
Yeah, lamps.
Oh man, that's so funny. I love it. All right.
Well, it's coming up with that idea, that one good idea to really, I don't know, to wow people. Like, for instance, tag.
Yeah.
It was so simple, but it was like a holy crap, that was genius idea. It's coming up with those things. It makes it hard for content creators, but some of them just have that knack to just, I don't know, They just have great ideas.
Absolutely fine. So the question is, what are your favorite and least favorite build styles? And you can kind of either separate them, or you can, make them all one, whatever the case may be. So.
Well, I'm experimenting with a lot nowadays. Like if something I felt like I wasn't good at, I try to experiment with it. Sometimes they don't go over so well. I do like the like dingy, what's it? Overgrown type of worn out look.
Yeah.
That gives me an opportunity to use different variations of blocks to make things look worn out or dingy. That's one. I also like doing futuristic / exotic type of builds.
Ooh.
Like something you've never seen before that has a cool shape, kind of like similar to like Impulse.
Okay.
SV. Yeah, how he has like those exotic type looking bases.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mumbo too. Mumbo does that. Yeah, something like that. I like doing that. Just puts kind of puts your creativity to the test. Those kind of things. Oh, I heard a creeper drop. Yep, he's around me. I knew it.
Sneaky creepers.
Can't even get up here. What a dummy. Okay.
Oh man. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting stuff. Kind of the first one that has mentioned like that more out there, exotic form. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, I have a lot of fun with it. Like I try to make different shapes and different, I don't know, shapes. Shapes really,
yeah,
are really what I like to mess with.
Okay. Now, do you have a particular like least favorite build style? Because I know you said you're kind of experimenting with a lot of different stuff. Whoops.
Least favorite.
Or something that you feel like you don't you may struggle with more, or something along those lines.
Probably houses. To be honest, I can't. I mean, or interior. Interior is pretty difficult for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am not the best interior maker, by any means. So I can get behind that one. I should have somebody on that's really good at interiors and maybe tackle some of that.
Yeah, that's not something I've enjoyed or been good at. So
yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna bring basalt down here.
You saw where the basalt was, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Awesome.
Something like that.
I kind of like the fact that this kind of moves off and goes off to another opening out here.
Yeah.
It actually has a couple openings. Kind of makes this whole like troll feeling a little bit more. There's a little bit more to work with out here.
Yeah.
Okay. So when planning out a location for your builds, whether it be your base or like something like this, how do you go about that? Like what makes you say, okay, so this is the location, or this is the type of location I really want for this thing?
It actually takes a lot more planning. Like again, that comes back to experimenting.
Mm-hmm.
Like for instance, I've done an ocean monument in my past 2 seasons of Let's Plays, and I'd like to do something a little different. And I've always been into farming, so I wanted to do a witch hut. So I would find one of those,
Mm-hmm.
and that's usually where the inspiration would take hold. I find a witch hut, this land looks good, or this land isn't going to be good for it, and I usually go from there.
Okay.
So I didn't have much to work with the land, so I went ahead and made plans for the sky.
All right. Well, moving right along, because why not? I really like to know. So you've got the location scouted out. Okay, you know where the location's gonna be, whether it be in the sky or out in this this cave system here or whatnot. Now you're on the part of planning out your build. How do you go about planning out a build? Like what is the process for Jimbo to go from step 1, finding a location, to step 2, starting the actual project?
A lot of it is, I don't know, unfinished. Like, I always seem to come back and see things I don't like, or things I could see could be better, and I try to fix it. But most of the time I come up with designs just in survival.
Okay.
Just comes to me, and then I do it like that. You don't see all them takes in my video, but yeah, I'm constantly tweaking and moving things around and stuff until I like it. It's not going to be done until I like it.
I definitely understand that idea, because I do that a lot as well. I don't really like this, so I'm going to kind of try and change it and end up placing a lot more blocks than that. I just kind of have an overall theme usually and be like, okay, what happens.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, I think that's a good point to kind of leave it off, unless there's something else that you want to add in real quick.
No. I think it looks really good so far. We'll finish another time.
Absolutely. We'll have you on again so that we can do this and kind of do some more fun stuff with this. So.
I wish I'd have done this in Ripple. This turned out really good.
This did, yeah. Well, now you know something else that you can do on Ripple.
Yeah,
maybe you can help terraform Omni's Lone Shark area.
Maybe.
Lone Walrus.
Oh, that's right. He's doing cave system shop. Cool.
But all right. Well, thank you, Jimbo. Where can people find you?
You can find me on my YouTube, also Twitter and Twitch. I don't stream as much as I should, but I will be streaming here in the future, so you can find me there. And contact me on Twitter if you need to contact.
And then obviously the Withering Effect.
Yes, yeah. Check out our Withering Effect podcast. We'll be on there as well.
Awesome. All of his links will be down in the description below, but you guys already know about that. So make sure you go drop him a follow on all of the links, because Jimbo is a really fun dude and has some really great content. But yeah. Thank you so much for joining me, Jimbo. I love this project.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. It's really fun to do something a little different.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it and want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Oh, golden
hit
carrot.
That subscribe.
There it is. Thank you guys again, and we will see you in the next episode.